Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pots, Pans, and Priscilla. Today I have a special treat that you've all been requesting since you saw it on my Instagram page about 6 months ago. That is my grandmother's broccoli and cheese soup. So let's get cooking. So let's go over our ingredient list, but you better stay to the end because I have a special one that you're probably going to freak out over because I was appalled when I knew that this was going to be in the recipe. Let me show you. We're going to start off with our broccoli florets. You can get frozen, fresh, however you want to get them. It's about 10 to 12 ounces. You're going to use white pepper. I did not have this, so I had to get some. Salt, onion, heavy whipping cream, milk, butter, flour, and are you ready? Are you sitting down? Kraft Singles cheese. Trust me, it works. I don't know how, but it works. So we're going to go ahead and get our water boiling. We put in 6 cups, and while we do that, wait for that to go, we will cut up our onion and our broccoli. So you can really cut this to your liking. If you buy the frozen chopped broccoli, it's going to be really small. I just like it to have a little bit of texture because you want to know like you're eating broccoli cheese soup. So it's preference, but you don't want those big chunks like that. I'm going to throw a little sidebar in. So you guys are always asking what's on my hand. Just so you know, I just did a live for my makeup company, and I show the ladies how this eyeliner is waterproof. So then I leave it on my hand all day to show, like washing my hands and stuff. That's what that is. All right, so we've got our broccoli all chopped up. I'm going to rinse this board off, and then we're going to cut our onion. I like to use about a medium yellow onion. It just gives you the best flavor, and it works out well. If you guys have been around for a while, you know I love using these onion goggles. I've tried every trick in the book, and it doesn't work for me. So if you're like me and you struggle, onion goggles are your best friend. One of you amazing people sent these to me, and I love them. I will link them down below if someone would like them. They make great gifts for Christmas or a stocking stuffer. I can already smell this onion, and whoo, it's potent. But guess what? It doesn't affect me. I hear our water is starting to boil over there. So we're going to get this onion cut up so we can throw everything in the pot real quick. All right, so you're just going to add your broccoli to the boiling water. I didn't want to put my hand down there and get burnt. It's calmed down a little. Then we're going to go with our onion. You're just going to let that go for 10 to 12 minutes. So put your timer on and go maybe fold a load of laundry while you're waiting on it. Or you can relax, whatever you want to do. I'm so excited because Ace and I are going to have this for lunch, and then we'll have leftovers for Abby's lunch tomorrow. And tonight we have the Mississippi pot roast in my crock pot over here. So if you have not seen that recipe, you need it in your life. It's keto friendly and it's super fast. So for those busy people, and it's a great fall meal. I love the fall season because I get to get out my cute decor and, really just, I love the holidays, and this is kind of the start to the holidays. Comment down below. Let me know, what is your favorite recipe for fall? I love soups and hearty roast and that kind of thing in our family. We let it boil for about 10 minutes. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. And I had to laugh because the recipe is so old that they actually call for monosodium glutamate. I'm like, I am not adding that to our food. We try to find food without MSG, so don't do that. And I'm throwing you guys a little loop here. I forgot that I had to add garlic powder. So Just get your garlic powder out. You're going to do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We'll just do like that. And then this is where your white pepper comes into play. And again, it called for 2 teaspoons, but it was a little too peppery last time. So I'm going to cut that in half and do 1. But if you like it more peppery, then you go ahead. Whatever you like to do. Okay, are you still with me? This is where it gets weird. You're going to add your cheese. I just kind of cut it or tear it in half. You're just going to add it in there and it's going to melt. It's super weird, but it works. My dad, when I was asking him about the recipe, he said, yeah, he remembers his mom making it and the regular like shredded cheese didn't melt the right way. So that's why this recipe calls for Kraft singles. I don't know. I mean, how can you question anything that tells you to add MSG, right? So we've got our little fall spatula and we're just going to mix it. And it melts. It's insane to me how this works. Crazy. But we're going to add 12 slices of cheese to this. So go ahead and get peeling on the wrappers. If you survive that part, I'm so proud of you. It gets better, I promise. We're going to put in 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of heavy cream and 1/4 cup, which is a half a stick of butter. We'll just bring that to a boil. I've got a 1/3 cup of flour here, all-purpose flour. I'm going to slowly add in 1/2 cup of cold water and we're going to stir as we're doing that. We want the consistency to be smooth. So you just slowly add that in and stir as you go. This is going to act as, it's going to thicken your soup. That is the goal here. You're going to take this right here. You need this to be a higher boil. Once you add that, you're going to stir fast and you're looking for it to become the consistency of about like a heavy cream. And that's it. So it's a super easy recipe. You can make it in 20 to 30, well, I would say 30 to 40 minutes. You're going to have it made and perfect for this fall weather. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys. This recipe brings up so many nostalgic memories, like going to visit my grandma and papa in Kentucky every summer, because this is what she would make me. So I love it. Every time I have it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's hot.
It's so good. Y'all don't understand. Like, we're cheese snobs.
Your grandma was a good woman.
Right?
Yep.
To make Kraft singles taste like this, you gotta have some special powers.
I mean, she's no longer with us, but if you have to leave a legacy behind you, broccoli cheese food soup is where it's at.
Cheese food. It's so good, y'all. I'm so glad I had this recipe.